Yeah, this looks like a pretty good space, right? We're building a Minecraft house today. I'm gonna wing it. Wanted to get some practice in with building, get out my comfort zone, learn to build some nice things. So what am I building? I didn't think this far ahead. We can go with the like tried and true, like oak and some stone. If I could figure out how to use this menu. There we go. There's our house. This Minecraft shit's easy. Shit. I feel like what you want to do is kind of like mark out your space. Here's a 5 by something. What are you? 6? 5 by 6? I'll do a funny little pop out here. That doesn't look right. I'll do a funny little pop out here. Sure. I don't like it. Alright, forget it. We're doing a 6 by 5. Something. Womp. Womp. You know, this is gonna work. It's tiny, but it can go far, you know? Put a little pizzazz into it. Just gotta believe. Shit. No? Minecraft? Minecraft, by the way. Welcome to Minecraft. Never done recorded content like this before. A little weird, truth be told. We usually stream, you know. Just saying. Gotta find my funky flow, you know. You know what? Forget it. Yeah, we'll do the cobblestone floor. Yeah. Bring that foundation up a bit. We like a good foundation. These shaders are making it look a lot better than it probably is, you know? My goal here is to just build a nice little starter home. I want to be better at building kind of just instantaneously, you know? No plans. Just go into it. This is something. It'll look better in the end. Don't worry about it. It's like maybe too square. What if we just like bring this side out somehow? Maybe get the foundation in here. Heck, bit of a weird shape. Might be a little thin, but I think we can work with this. Yeah, that could be a little bedroom area. Yeah. Now we throw some walls on you. Windows too. We can come back to the windows, but I'll leave some spaces where I think I'm gonna put a window. I like to be generous with my windows. Light is good for the soul. I also like to make my walls real high. I like to do 4 wide, or 4 tall, for the 2 tall windows. So I love playing with height and builds. I think it's a really good way to make your things look real nice. I know it's uncreative and junk, but I'd like to do some survival stuff in the future. Just wanted to just ease myself into something like this, you know? I think that's fair to me. Womp. Put that classic upside down stair on the door. Door. That's okay, you know? It ain't nothing fancy, but like, you know, it's a starter house, you know? I feel like the definition of a starter house has been spread a little thin. This is something you can actually throw together in a day. Like 10, 20 minutes, just wood, stone, you know, maybe you're going out of your way for spruce, but that's a luxury. You can just fucking throw down a oak door. I'm not though. I like the spruce. My favorite wood. A little bit of that. You know what? Yeah, we can keep the big window. You know what? You can do the fancy window. It's like open a little. It should have been 3 wide. Do you think it's too late to widen this out a little? It's never too late, you know? See? That extra space works. Square things off, makes it feel a little more structurally sound, you know, seeing the logs. That extra pop and dark color makes it feel a little cozy. So I don't love the log on log action here. What's that cool window I see people do? Do I want to do this? Alright, it might be a little much for the size, but we can make it work, you know? We chill like that. Get the last of your windows in here. And we'll come back for the interior. Some things I like to do sometimes are maybe go stripped log instead of log. So I try to think of it realistically. If you're building a house, you're gonna not use just like log like that. If you're working with oak, strip is pretty close to the color. I don't know if I'm gonna do that this time. You know, I'm feeling like the classics. Oak's just working. Oak's just doing it for me. Gotta be true. So this is what we've got with right now. Let's try putting a roof on you. Definitely don't want to do oak here though. Oak on oak. Oak on oak. That's just the same color. You gotta work with your colors. That's how you make a nice, cool, pretty little house. I don't know what would match here. Can't go wrong with spruce. Alright, you could also do black slate. Wait, what is this called? Deep slate. Yeah. Alright, I think I've changed my mind. This should go up by one. Oh yeah, you gotta do the trim. I'm remembering things. Look, it's been a while since I've played Minecraft. I don't remember all my tricks. I'm just here to have fun. Are you having fun? I'm having fun. Yeah. And you get like a sort of trim. It kind of helps line things. But here, you do like a... You know, stairs around the edges, upside down. Yeah. You just want to... Oops. Kind of find the midpoint between these. Between this side and this side. This little mini part. This jut out on both sides. I'm going to do a separate roof for that. And kind of what I like to do, especially in survival, is just find the... Just do like a trim of this. Just do this one like outside layer and you can base everything off of that. And when they're one block apart like this, which, you know, good thing we made this 3 wide. I always want to do odd numbers with these. Put an upside down one right there. And there you go. We'll come back to this. Alright, we've almost got it. We've almost got it. Whoops. I need myself a spruce block. Something fun I always like to do is kind of fancy up my roofs. You know, you kind of see it a lot more Viking style houses, if that's what you want to call it. It adds like an extra layer of just something. I don't know if it works with this kind of roof. Or style in general. Maybe I should have gone for a taller roof. Oh well, we live with our mistakes. That's right, we're right. You're right. You are so right. You're doing it. Person watching this. Don't worry about it. We'll get back to detailing that roof. I think it looks a little funky, but... How are we gonna roof this? We could do like a smaller kind of A-frame like this. That could create an interesting shies, you know? Or we could also kind of give it a slant into it. Let's just try out both, you know? These are moments that make me glad I'm in creative. Makes it significantly easier to test things. Try out ideas. That looks okay. Kinda. I don't like the way it matches right there. I know it's kind of a perfect fit and all that, but it's a little strange. I think this roof is bad. Don't take my advice. I don't know anything about Minecraft. I just watch people who play Minecraft. You know, I can just pretend like that makes me good at Minecraft. Usually what I like to do is it's a steeper slope, you know, instead of just diagonal stair, 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 it's stair, block, stair, upside down stair there. It creates a much steeper kind of thing. And we'll see it. We'll see it. We just gotta place the blocks down, you know? I say, you know, just far too often. I realize my speech patterns are not perfect, but that is none of your business. Block. Yes, yes. It's still a little funky looking. I don't think it fits the front. I think we're going too fancy. I don't know. It's like roofs are always the hardest part, I feel. Unless you really know what you're doing. I don't know what I'm doing. You think it's maybe the color? Open to Stardles messes around with the roof for a couple 20 minutes or so. Blackstone is also like a pretty good roof thing that I see around a bit. I can speak. What if we've rotated? What if that's the problem? My word of advice is just... don't get caught up in these stupid details like I do. That's kind of why I'm doing these. I wanna just freehand things. I wanna be okay with something if it's bad. I say as I'm tearing it down to do it again. I said trying to. I think. I don't remember what I said. But I meant it. Alright, so let's... wait. So let's try like this. There's our stair. I don't have blackstone. Our deep slate. I get them confused all the time. Thank you, Mojang. Tiles and bricks are usually a good option. Probably. I don't know. Gotta work on my color palettes. It's fine. We all try our best. Right? You're trying your best out there. You better be. Alright, yeah. Alright, so like before, we're gonna do our little thing on the trim here. This is the middle point. So I'm gonna get down here. We about to get down. Whoops. Nope. Thank you. Just make our way up here. It's like a finger puzzle of some sort. Now that's fancy. Wow. Birds. I have like a couple of cool ambient mods. As you can tell, I've got funky sounds on. There's birds and junk. They aren't real birds, they're just sounds. I like it. Yeah. Give some life to the world. This... wait. That ain't right. How did I not even notice that? Oops. I like looked right up at it. It's very tall. But like... I don't know, it kind of becomes like a focal point. Like, look at me, I'm big. How much of this video has been the roof? Who knows how much I've cut out? Or how much I will cut out? I don't know, I'm not the future. Are you? Alright, same thing over here. You know the drill. And then just connect them up. I swear, just something about the roofs. They're always the most intimidating part. Get out of here. It all just takes time, you know? You do it a couple times, and suddenly you're just doing it a lot of times. It's kind of beautiful if you think about it. And then we fill in this top of the part. You know what I mean. Get myself some slab. Just kind of create... something's not right here. Yeah, I forgot to bring this up a block. That's fine. Don't worry about it. We got it. And then you want to just kind of do the thing from before with the little bumpy. Yeah. Do the fancy little bit on top. I've seen some people do some really nice things with their roots with like iron bars and chains, and it's very pretty. Looks like all these fancy things you'd see in real life. And I hope to strive to be like that one day. Yippee! Needs a little window. That's fine. It looks okay. Anyways, now that distraction is over. What here? So there's like two ways you could do this, I see. Either like a slight slope using, you know, slabs, or a similar roof to this, but going like this, so it becomes kind of L-shaped. Keeps that height and that power to it. And I think the roof is already a lot, needs something to help balance it. So we'll copy it over. Some things you just gotta feel. You know, you just look at something and you feel it. You know, this roof is very tall, it's very strong, it needs some balance. So if you put something tall and strong next to it, that's good enough to me. And this, of course, won't be as tall. This side's not going to get as tall as that roof, because it's, you know, it's not as much width. That's fine. I think that, you know, it creates some differences. Makes an interesting thing to look at. You just gotta trust the process, you know? Just you know? Throw in our goodies. Wait, Not like that. Like this. That's... like this. Yeah. See, now it's big, it's tall, it's strong. The windows look very small, but that's fine. We'll get to that. Over at the other side. I'm going to do the same thing here, as if to kind of act as if this is stabbing through in some dramatic way. My wording is dramatic. There we go. You know... why is it taller? There we go, for real. That's a solid roof. You know, I'd live under that roof. These are always strange ones to do. That works. No, you know what? There. Get out. There. There. Windows are always a really good way to break up a wall. Add something to a wall. Though it is fine to have a blank wall. This is where I'm going to put the bedroom. You don't want a window behind your bed. Well, maybe you do. There's nothing wrong with that. But I don't want that in this case. Yeah, once we put a ceiling on, we got great attic space. This is a place with potential. Alright. I just want to practice building more, you know? I like Minecraft, I really do. Sometimes you just get into that, you know, you boot up the game and you get into that decision paralysis. You know, you want to make a million things, but you don't know where to start. So I really do just want to learn to be more, you know, just jump in it, just go for it, do it. How does this look from a distance? You know what, let's do the windows next. I think it needs it. One of the biggest ways to do up your houses is just to decorate the outside. Throw in some leaf blocks outside. Leaf of your choosing, though I always choose oak. Trapdoors, fences, fence gates, you know, and you just kind of put like little shutters on them. And then I like to get some dirt. Pull this out. And then do like a little planter box. I don't know if that's a good space for a planter box, really. But you get it. Like back here, you know, let's do some grass like that. Maybe even 3. Womp womp womp. Trap door all around. Or if, you know, you can bring the grass itself up a little. Little slope never hurt nobody. That's probably a lie, but don't worry about it. Maybe do some trapdoor like that. Open things. Some more trapdoor action. Very lot of trapdoors. You know, balance out your bronze. Some simple goodies right here. This is always part of my favorite part of the building. I just put like some little bushes. I like to do a little vine action. Gives a nice pop of green. Pop of green, you know. Perfect. That helps. Kinda. It's better than it was, you know? Again, you don't need to strive for perfection. I think that's a really good way to break how you feel about something. You gotta be okay with it being okay. Throw some fence gate. Really, I think even if your house looks bad, you know, you put enough details on it, it just looks good. Throw some shaders on it. Post it online. People love it then. That's all it takes, really. I'm kidding, but still, it helps. I love doing little vines like this. It's simple, but I think it does add up. Even just little bushes. We'll come back to the outside. Let's make our way inside. Let's throw down a ceiling. Usually a good... let me think. Maybe you don't want it to be the same color as the walls. Working with your colors can go a long way. I think a darker color, maybe. Like spruce planks. Yippee. And now the ceiling looks different than the walls, and I think that creates an interesting pop and color. I need some lights in here, hold on. There we go, now you can actually see. I always like lanterns. You know, lanterns, one of the best blocks in the game. I hate crafting them, I don't like the recipe. But that don't matter here. Let's finish this up. I think it'll be nice to put an attic in here eventually, but We'll figure that out one step at a time. Now we got some space. What do we do with it? Let's start with the bed. We may as well just like center it. You could also, you know, put your Minecraft beds together. But if you do it like this, you could fit like maybe a cute desk or something here. I don't know. That's really whatever you want. I like to do the crafting table next to the bed. Next to the bed, yeah. Or like a nightstand, something like that. You know what? I think the center bed is speaking to me. Yeah. Maybe even put a jukebox down right there. You know, keep all your stuff that you need. Oh, paintings. Sunset Dense. Wait, is this what I think it is? Yeah, I need the vertical ones. Love this guy. Can't get enough of this guy. He's going on to bed. No, he's your bed friend. Don't think about it too much. So let's put like a funky kitchen over here. What does a kitchen have? Well, it has workbench. That's a furnace. It has furnace. Okay, furnace. You know what I mean. I always like to use something like spruce. You know, again, I don't like it to blend into the walls, the floor or anything like that. Using a new color. And this is, you know, it's on the first floor. It's not like it's gonna match with the ceiling. It's not down on the ceiling. You know, whatever. It's fine. So I usually like to do, you know, stairs on the edges, slabs in between. There you go. You got like a counter of sort. No, that might look better. Maybe even off-center the furnace. No, that's fine. This is fine. We'll do it like that. And grab yourself some this. Now you got yourself a chimney. And then you get yourself a cauldron. Sink right there. Boom. Blow your mind up. Yeah. See, all you gotta do is just throw down some basic... Can you tell I'm just making shit up at this point? That's the process, you know, make shit up. See this barrel? Do I have any trapdoors I can copy? So I don't have to go through the menu. Thank you. Put it like this, you know, put some... and then just barrel on top. You connect to the barrel? That's annoying. Walls are annoying sometimes. Maybe we deal with it. What am I stepping on? And the classic cute little trick you can do. Put down an item frame, get yourself a carrot, boom. Now let's get some lights in here. Wow. Oh. Already starting to look like a pretty basic home. You know, you got everything you need in here. Except for, you know, storage, arguably the best thing you need. So instead, I'll just put a table down. You know, get my priorities straight. And I think this is a good little dining table spot. There's a couple ways you could do a dining table. You know, fence with a little trapdoor, a thing on top. This also works, and you can actually step through it. Ooh, you know what? That's a cute little flower pot spot right there. Get a little mushroom in there, because we're quirky like that. Got a lot of open space in the middle. What can we do about that? Maybe we put the table there, actually. I don't usually end up with big rooms like this. I think I probably could have put in some walls. Maybe... Okay, I've got an idea. New plan. Putting walls in. But if you do these little trapdoor walls, you end up with very thin, more cozy walls. You can actually, you know, they don't take as much space, you know? Now the bedroom is separated, and we can help try and divide this space up. Suddenly this becomes a more concentrated kitchen, and we can use this kind of front room as like a, I don't know, some kind of foyer. That's not how you do that. Yeah. What are we gonna put in here? We could do a few things. It could be good storage space. Build yourself a bunch of chests. You know, like so, you know, especially if you're in survival, easy access. It's a little goofy, but that's fine. But you could also do like this fancy little number. It's like a little clock of some sort. I think this is a design from like Mythical Sausage or something. I love that guy. He's cool. Great inspiration. It's like a big grandfather clock. You know, you open it in, and now something's here. So what about these corners? Perfect for little plants. Plant. Plant. Yes. This is one of my favorite parts. You know, you got all the furniture down. All right. Get you some plant. I love lining the ceilings with just plant. Whoa. Plant. Oh. I do little like shelves up top and fill them with plants and barrels. Do I have more barrels? Give me more barrels. Yes. And like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 barrels. It's not a lot, but you know, depending on how you play. Again, I'm in creative. It doesn't matter. But it's feeling cozy. Kind of wish I could do more with this wall, but I'll take my options. Wow. And one last thing, if I could find it, carpet. What kind of carpet am I feeling? Can't go wrong with green, maybe some brown. Very natural, cozy colors. Just kind of scraggle them across the floor. You know, just even in the kitchen. Forget it. It adds this layer of just home to it. Covers up that harsh stone, but not entirely. And you just do whatever colors you like, really. Even just lean into the green. Put a banner in here. I don't know. Whatever banner you like. Wow. This chimney. We can do something with that. We're gonna find where that chimney was. Go straight out on top of it. Wow. Maybe like off a block. Somewhere. Yeah, we just take it right here. Bring it up a little bit. You could choose a better block than cobblestone if you really want. If I could find anything. I gotta get used to it. I like the new changes to the creative menu. Just not used to it yet. Then you put a classic campfire there. Surround it with trapdoors, and there you go. Chimney. Maybe bring that over a block. I like to give it a level of separation from the roof. Really have it poke out. Be a centerpiece to your already very large centerpiece. Yeah, have it a little wonky. I didn't put the trapdoors on. That's fine. I'm also going to lower this down by maybe 2. Yeah, it's coming together. Look at that. And like the cobblestone's such a bright color, so it really pops out real nice. This is missing something. Right, are we feeling that? I think it needs like a little awning. One way we can do that is with maybe some campfires. You see, the bright fires will really help pop. Just kidding. We're just gonna put it out. Keep the logs. You know? Bring some fences straight down, bring you out. Maybe like a couple blocks. Yeah, and then I like to put like a little bit of trapdoor action on it. Not much, just kind of help scraggle up the wood a little. And there you go, you got yourself a nice little cottage. All it took was a lot of wood. Tell you what, throw you a little chair in there. Now you're cozy. And some trapdoors inside. You know, signs work too, but I'm not going into the menu for that. Whap, whap. Fix the little leaf patches you broke, of course. Yes. What about the attic? I did forget about it, but what if we didn't? We'll just throw in a ladder, like right here. Maybe some trapdoor. Trapdoor. And now you can just like use the space. Even here. Oh, okay, that's fine. I don't know what I'd put here. Probably more storage. I did kind of forget to put chests anywhere. Just chests and barrels. You just gotta build whatever you need, really. There you go, functional. Bare minimum, just put some like upside down stairs so you're not looking at sharp corners all day. Or whatever this is. Wow. and it helps a lot. Or something. It's not perfect, but it's an attic. What are you thinking about there? Get out of there. Something I like to do to break up shapes is to just kind of, you know, mess up the ceiling. Let's do it. Scraggle up the thing. Well, I don't like to expose the logs like that, but it, you know, it creates some level of depth. Makes the place feel warm, worn out, lived in, loved. In other words like that you want to tell yourself. And if you do it on the top slab, you know, you don't even see it from above. You could also do it to this place, you know? I'm not doing it. We built a happy little house. I'm happy with it. It's looking good. But what about this? You know, there's a beautiful landscape here. What about we do just a little bit of exterior? You know, we don't have to stop just yet. One of my favorite blocks in the game, probably coarse dirt. Easily. I don't know what it is. It's just dirt, but nice, and it never turns into grass. In my mind, I see like a little path just going this way. There's like a little ravine over here. I could see somebody building a bridge over there, more junk over there. Maybe you mine down here. I always like looking at worlds, just trying to imagine the story that could be made. Where could things go? What could things be? Yeah, that's good enough. Maybe like throw down some oak slabbage. You're not jumping all the time. Save you some energy. And then just dot your little path with many little bushes. Whoops. Get yourself a hoe and plant the garden. Don't get the water. This can be a cute little carrot patch. You know, we're peeling carrots today. You're not a carrot. It's just a carrot kind of day, you know? I don't know what it is, just carrot. You feel me? And then get yourself some kind of this kind of cozy safety wall around your plants. You want them to stay safe. That's maybe not what I want. We'll go a little lighter. I don't think I'm currently willing to spend enough time to make this quite what it needs to be, you know? You at home, build this, make it how it should be. Make it big, make it beautiful. Grow enough carrots to really fuel your ambitions and some other inspirational junk. I believe in you. And the thing that can fix almost any situation. Cute little tree. Forgot the tree. I forgot my saplings did that. That's vanilla tweaks. Love their resource pack options. Would check it out. Would recommend. And I'm not gonna put too many because we're in a plains biome. We're not in a forest. I'm in a tree. Like, you know, it makes sense. You'd plant a couple trees. You'd nurture some things to life. You'd want some life and love in here. This is beautiful. You know, not to toot my own horn or anything. And obviously, you know, it's got room to grow. Maybe like a cow thing over here. We need some animals. Some creatures, bigger farm. That's what I love about Minecraft. The potentials are literally endless. I forgot the most important thing. Little flowers back here. You know, you gotta give your flower plants. Yeah. Give them things. Give them little plants. Yep. Look, I think we did pretty well. I'd live there. I would live the hell out of this house. I think we did pretty good for ourselves. Thanks for joining me. Take care.